Gentlemen and ladies, welcome back to the channel, and we are getting right into things in episode 4 of Midland Moneyballers franchise. We desperately need a center, and what's better than a rookie center on a very, very small deal? Yes, we are giving up plenty of picks, but they're third, fourth, and late round picks that we are going to absolutely bring in Arnold Harris, which I did cut a player or two to make this deal happen, but now we look and we think, what else can we do to make this team even better? Yes, Gross Matos is making a little bit of money, but at the end of the day, he is a very solid player for this team. Now, for our next move, here is Jacorian Bennett, right? Third-year cornerback who is just on the free agency wire, and you're thinking, you don't need another corner, especially at, it is what it is. We are not going to be playing him at corner. We are bringing him in to switch things up on the offensive side of the ball. So what that means is, first we are going to generate the new lineup. Now here is Bennett. Let's see how he is at both wide receiver and running back. We are going to switch this guy's career up a little bit. So let's start it at the running back position. So Bennett at running back is looking like what? So that puts him at a 61. So that's not great, but also it's not terrible. Now, next, let's see what he is at wide receiver. But this is going to be something we are doing. Absolutely. I want something fun on this squad. And with that, where does that put him? Not even in the top. So, all right, we're going to figure this out, but it'll be something fun. I will tell you that right now. So here's the thing. He is a 47 overall at wide receiver, right? But he's got 95 speed, 97 excel, and pretty good catching at 90, which would make him the second best catcher on this team. So what we're going to do is just kind of override the depth chart here a little bit and have him try out in the slot this game with Sullivan and Orchard. He's going to go to the number 4 spots. Where is he? There he is. And let's give him some opportunities in the slot today. So that may be crazy, but we are going to have some fun in today's game with Jacorian Bennett. With all of that, we are going into Green Bay, 2-2 versus a 3-1 organization. Today, we are going to be wearing the Cash unis today. Boom, ba-ba-bing. My favorite unis. So let's get into things right now. So here we go. We've got to be worried a little bit about Micah Parsons. And yet again, not only is it raining, but it's also us kicking the ball off. Williamson, who has honestly not struggled, because we know when he can kick it and when he can't. But still got to get his power up, as here comes Jordan Love and the Packers for a... Oh, that's his career stats. I thought that was his last year. I was like, he threw how many fucking touchdowns? All right, so here we go. Davenport is going to be in a lot more with the injury, as Kendrick needs to step up. As, oh my goodness, Kane lets Watson get into the end zone on the very first play. Wow, not a great start for us. Green Bay already taking advantage, and Groupie has plenty of groupies in the stands to kick it for the touchdown. So one play, 76 yards, took them 10 whole seconds. And now it's our ball. Looks like the Cowboys finally getting their first win against the Seattle team we had beaten the week prior. As here's Howard with a big run back. He's going to get to the 37. And maybe this won't be such a defensive battle. Brody Winslow back into the game with Larson taking the bench. Larson is still going to be the guy, I think, in the future, but he needs to work on his arm strength. Also, I'm just saying all this because I forgot to put Larson back in when I did the depth chart. So Brody gets it. So Brody going to roll out. Oh my God. All right, so Brody's going to get benched again. Was that his fault? No, that was totally my fault. But two things I need to change. Let's go to coaching, depth charts. Larson, you're back. Tight end. Guzman over Batista all day, every day, baby. So immediately to start, this is very poor from us. Rod Widener in. Love the Widener, one of my faves. As Josh Jacobs going to get taken down by Teron Edens, who has been phenomenal for this team. And it is 2nd and 10 already. We've already done better than the first drive. As Edens not fast enough. I don't know what angle. If that was Kane again, he's going to get benched. Absolutely getting benched. So let's see who the fuck that was taking that angle. Right here. Who's 21? All right, Kane. It's got to be Kane, right? All right, Kane. You are getting benched for the rest of the game. Congratulations on that. I'm really proud of you. But it is what it is. I know I want to check something here too. Let's put Bennett in on the return as well. Because I don't know what I have. I got a hard on for Bennett. He's fast. Let's see. Strong safety is Kane. It should be Townsend. It should have been Townsend from the beginning. I forgot to swap them back. See, that's what happens. Kane should have never been in the game. It should have been Townsend the whole time. And it is already 14-0. Things are going great here. I'm happy. I hope you're happy too. All right. Okay. I think they have Kelvin Banks Jr., who is a former Saint rookie that we had to get rid of. But here's Bennett's first touch. He's a fast dude. Look at him go. He's already to the 31. Bennett's going to be my new favorite player. All right, Ethan Larson did not get the start, but he will come into the game after one poor throw. And here come the Moneyballers. Going to get a gain of 2 as Aaron Jones has continued his phenomenal season. But hopefully we can claw our way back into this game. And to start, we definitely need a first down. Or, a completed pass would have been great too. Larson on the outside, going to roll. And he's going to go out of bounds. Whoa, hey! The fuck? That Packers dude fucking smacked us. I want him fined. Like that guy that tripped the Jet. I think it was the Jets guy tripped somebody. Is Aaron Jones off to the races, but he's going to get down to the 25, and there's already an injury, and it is Amaya. Our rookie tight end, the starter, goes down with an injury, so Guzman going to number 1, Batista going to number 2 now. As I'm just trying to underthrow that. God damn it! Another interception, this time from Larson. I tried to underthrow it because I saw, and we're going to take Amaya out. So already another opportunity for the Packers, as what the fuck, has Edens in on the tackle yet again. I mean, Edens is right now the only bright spot with Kane out. No, Kane's back in. Fuck me in the ass. They have 76 passing yards to our 0. As Josh Jacobs pinballing around for 6. And it is already 3rd down. Looking to stop him. And here we go. Eric Kendrick needs to get to the quarterback. As it's going to be a first down easy for Golden. And, all right, sure. They've got Musgrave in at fullback here. You got to watch out for an eye run. As Edens doesn't get the tackle. That's his big thing, is he struggles to get tackles behind the line. I don't know if it's adrenaline, but he is really not doing great when it comes to that side of things. But other than that, the tackles in general are pretty solid as Howden gets the hit and we take him down. It is already 3rd down yet again. And here we go, 3rd and 3. Josh Jacobs going to get this one. He's going to get the first down. There is a flag on the Packers. Okay, we'll take the block in the back penalty, but it's still a first down. But going to back them up. Okay, we've got Ford. I don't even know who Ford is. I think because I switched up the line. Uh-oh. Who's that? Let me see the name, please. Okay, I don't know who 94 is. They won't show it to me, but hopefully it's nobody important, as we do get the hit behind the line for a loss of 2. So, second and long, about to be third. Never fucking mind. Oh my fucking fuck, dude. Are you kidding me? Kraft mac and cheese in the end zone for the touchdown. It is about to be, of course it's Matos. Need him. All right, 21-0. And it's not even the first fucking quarter over yet. Love it for me. Love that. It's just, I love this game. It's a good game. I mean, it's my fault. But Aaron Jones is the only bright spot on the offense, as, you know, he's gotten us first downs. Larson threw a pick. Winslow threw a pick. As Bennett trying to get anything, and he will get to the 30. Bennett's fun, dude. I am going to force the ball to Bennett when I have to, as since we are down a tight end, we have Truss in at the third tight end spot. You'll love to see that. All right, so no gain on the play there. We've got all the important guys in, as we're going to get taken down for the sack. Rashawn Gary on that one. I mean, this is just not our game. Absolutely not looking good for us. We're going to throw this one to Bennett. He's going to get it. He's going to make a man miss. Holy fucking shit, Bennett, with his first time touching the ball, gets it for 18 and a first down. Breaks the tackle. Am I a guru? As 2nd and 2, going to try to get the first down with an inside zone quickly. As here we go. That's going to be a first down. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Down 21-0. The only positive is we get the ball back in the second half. So potentially scoring here and stopping them could bring us right back into things. As Bennett's going to get this one as well. He's going to cut across. Oh my God. Jacorian Bennett, 2 catches, 40 yards. I only picked him because he was fast. I think he had 95 speed, 97 acceleration, which is just ludicrous. We're going to throw this one, and another interception. Can't get the tackle. Of course, Bennett's going to get the tackle. And this is going just so terribly for us. As, I mean, what do we do? Widener going to get the tackle for the loss here. One of the worst games we've ever played here in Green Bay. You know, Green Bay and us, we kind of have similar normal jerseys. So maybe they're like, hey, you're stealing our flow, as that's going to be a first down. Jordan Love absolutely torching us. 150 for 2 touchdowns already. And while Larson and the other Winslow, have shit, and that's going to be another touchdown. That's going to be over Robertson. Matthew Golden in the end zone for a touchdown. All right. All right. I'm happy. Can we just do something? Can we score? I mean, 28-7 doesn't look great. Look at number 4 out there. It's not Brett Favre whipping his wiener out and taking pics. All right, here we go. My favorite player in the world, Bennett, going to return this one. Gonna get around. Oh my God, almost had a seam. 36. He's the best player ever. And I will say that with true confidence. We're gonna actually flip this bad boy. Aaron Jones to the left here. And nothing to it. All right, all right, all right, all right. Everybody gonna cry. We got to get this one to Orchard. We're going to. Parsons was on it, but we're going to get the first down. The only good thing is when we don't throw a pick, we're moving the chains, but we've already thrown 3 picks today. As not sure what's going on with the offensive line. With our new center, should be doing great things, but it's just not happening. I mean, I wanted to throw that one over the top, but we're going to just take Larson down the field for the first down. So it is first down, 4 minutes, 11 left to go. Sullivan over the middle. He's going to break a tackle and get 7 yards on that one. Haven't seen him much. We traded for him last episode just because his height and, of course, his contract was very nice. Again, Aaron Jones just not getting things going as it is 3rd and 1. I don't like anything here. I'm going to call a timeout. Because they desperately wanted that run. And now they're in a better formation for them. As we're going to run with this one. Larson down to the 6. I nearly threw that one to Bennett. But, we just desperately need some points on the board right now. So I'm not taking any chances as Aaron Jones just going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. His feet are on fire. Let's go for 2. Why not? Who fucking cares anymore? We'll be down by 20. So let's see if we can get it. And Guzman going to get the 2 points. 28-8. 2 minutes, 42 left. And Williamson back to kick. I mean, what can I say? Our pretty dominant defense so far has been atrociously bad. And our offense has been not good as well. Everybody on the Packers has looked like a superstar as there goes Josh Jacobs. And he's going to go out of bounds. First down. I mean, there's nothing we can do right now to stop him. We need a big turnover. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. As they are cooking us in every facet. How is Tucker Kraft outrunning our secondary? It's genuinely upsetting to see. 28-8, and it's about to be 35-8 in about 30 seconds. Fucking Tucker Kraft. Why don't you tuck your nuts in between my teeth? He's going to just throw this. It hits the upright. I'm shocked they didn't just call that 4 points or some shit. Just, oh, that's the Packers special right there. Hits the upright for 4. We hit him, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get it off, and it'll be 3rd and 6. With Gross Matos back in the game after a quick little injury. There we go. Big hit from Kendrick, and it'll be 4th down, our first stop of the ball game. And we'll see. It'll be 31-8. That's got to be some scoreagami right there. But we have an opportunity to go up here. Well, not go up, but to score at least. As Bennett back to return for the 80th time today. And to the 28, which for him is not the best return. But here we go. We have 1 touchdown today. And it comes on the run. I definitely could have thrown that to square. But I'm a little pussy boy from Pussytown. And I didn't. Why didn't I? I don't know. Maybe because I've thrown fucking 3 interceptions already today. Didn't want to throw a 4th. We are going to run with this one just down and call a timeout. Now, again, our kicker sucks fat penises So if we want to get this, we've got to get really close. As Bennett going to get this ball, and we're going to rush to the line here, trying to make anything happen, even if it's for little gain. And Orchard gets his hands on it, thank God, because that could have been another pick. But already second down. No, no, no! There's a flag on Green Bay, though. Okay, we'll take it. We will absolutely take that on to the 30. 16 seconds left. We have one timeout remaining. We need to get Bennett or Guzman on the out route here, as he's going to go out of bounds. 11 seconds left on the 19, so there is an opportunity. As going to the 6, we're going to take a shot to the end zone here, because we are down, if you didn't realize, by a lot. And there we go, Guzman in the end zone for the touchdown. So it works out in Moneyballers' favor here. And again, we are going for 2. And that's an interception. That doesn't count against us. So 31-14 means nothing. We do get the ball back, so potentially it could be 31-21. You know, and then they'll score again. Okay, great. So going into the half, we are having our worst game, not only defensively, but offensively. So all around terrible game, as hopefully here in the second, we can wake up a little bit. We have had some very nice offensive opportunities, and we're not quite out of the game, as Bennett going to get to the 30 for another time. And here we go. So Larson has some options here to start. And it's going to be his tight end, Guzman. And we're going to go right out of bounds. We still can't abandon the run, so we are going to try Aaron Jones here. Granted, we're down by a lot. Try to squeak through that hole, only going to get 1 yard. And unfortunately for Aaron Jones, we are down so much. Can't really do a lot, as Bennett going to get this one. He's going to stumble in the rain, but still catch it. His first game ever at wide receiver. He is nearing 80 yards. As Larson needs to get under the center position. Going to fake the sweep here, and Micah Parsons in on the tackle. But is that Kyle Van Ness? No. One of the Van Nesses, they're not related, but they are playing man on Josh Downs. Can we get this? No. 3rd and 16. Thought he could have a step. He doesn't now. Of course, Josh Downs did sign a contract with us last week, so he'll be here. As just not much to say, and they want us to punt. I mean, we're not going to. It's just crazy that we can't make the kick. So we shall see what we can do. As Guzman drops it, and it goes to the Packers. So, you know, honestly, with the way the game's going, you might not see most of this gameplay unless Edens gets a sack. Okay. Yep. Nope. Okay. I'll see you in a little bit. So it ends the way you saw it, 38-14, and an absolute terrible showing. There is nothing good to say about this game, and we're just going to go into the next week. But with that, we do have some other opportunities to look around the league and around our organization to see where we can improve. One of the Danny Stutzman going to get an overall boost here, which is fine by me. He was one of the last remaining Saints, and Arnold Harris, who we just brought in, is going to get an upgrade up to a 74. Do have to fix the lineup a little bit, but we will have that done soon. So, a terrible game, but we are going to New York, I believe, to play the Giants. We could be, I think it's actually a home game. So, that's good at least, right? So, mock drafts have come out. We will look at those. First thing, let's get our team all situated correctly. First things first, I think this is perfect. We are going to put Guzman up. And everything else looks very, very good. We're going to put Roberts there, Batista there. That's perfect on the offensive side of the ball. Sharp going to get the opportunity there. Townsend, absolutely, with Ringo going up because Kane sucks fat dick. Other than that, with Ramirez out, Peoples will again take over. Let's see our upgrades now. But hopefully we get some good ones. So Nick Amaya, who was hurt a little bit in the last game, is going to get an overall boost here with a lot of upgrades. We like to see that. The catching is getting better, which is something he's not very good at. I mean, 82 catching is just not amazing. Eric Kendrick finally getting his big upgrade. He's going to go up 1. He's had a good year. And power moves pursuit, block shedding going up 2. And at 21 years old, normal dev, we will take that. Spencer Sharp, who is back into the starting lineup, he's going to get an overall boost of 1, popping his coverages up, which is great to see. And then Manu Guzman finally getting an upgrade as he is kind of a secret weapon for us recently. Catching up 1, we've got some good routes going. You love to see it. The 6'8 monster is doing work. So now with mock draft 1 out, let's see where things have us. So Melvin Flynn, who I was very interested in, is going 4 in this mock draft to the Patriots, with us picking all the way down at number 13 and getting Akil Smith, 5'11 corner out of Bama. Right now at 13, I don't think we're a 13 overall team. I think we're worse than that. But looking at the prospects, we are starting to figure out some guys here. One of them being Mitch Nash. Don't really need the quarterback, but then again, we might with the way things have been going. That's also something I need to change, is the quarterback position. So let's just go and do that really quick. Where it's going to be the Larson show, even though Winslow's probably the better option. It is what it is. It's the Larson show. So Ramirez still looking to be out for 3 to 5, but I need a better time frame on that, really. But other than that, we will go to negotiations here, and Davenport has ended discussions with us. That is very interesting because there's no way to bring him back. What do we think about potentially trading him? Now, we are bringing you back. Absolutely. On a $1.5 million year, and he is back for the long haul. 7 years. It's because he sucks at wide receiver, quote unquote, but he's actually the greatest wide receiver of all time. So let's look to see what the market is for Davenport, because genuinely, he has not really shown up, and he's making some money, and also, you know, we could use something different. Looking at the right edge position, could we potentially get better? Or if not better, younger? So I'm looking around. I'm going to see what we can do, and I will be right back. So we are bringing in 76 overall. Tafoya getting their second, third, and sixth this year. For Davenport, Zach Wilson, and Mitchell, and a first in 3 years. So that's going to free up 2 spots. With that being said, number 1 is going to be getting a running back, and running backs all have cheap deals. What do I want? I'm thinking more of a power guy than anything, because we got the speed that we need. So like an A.J. Dillon wouldn't be too bad, but we're going to... Okay, we'll sign him off the practice squad. Byron Owens is going to get a shot here. And with that, we also need a third-string quarterback. Now, where do we go? And I think the best option for us is bringing in a mentor in Joe Flacco. So Flacco going to be a part of this organization, which is just going to be fun. You know, we love to see this kind of stuff. But with that, we have a new right edge who, of course, has hidden dev. And we like to see that. So I have to read... Oh, wait, no. I can just bring him right in. So now with that, Matos drops to second string, which is actually pretty good for us. We're going to put Basa up here and put you up here as well. This is all looking good. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think we're ready for another week. But yeah, I'm going to update the lineup, and actually I might change the playbook, and I will be right back. All right, here at Moneyball Field, hopefully this game goes better than last week. The Giants are 4-1, but you're in the money pit, baby. You're in the money pit, so things ain't going to be looking too good for you, New York. Bennett back to return. Our secret weapon gets to the 26, and here comes Ethan Larson, his second start, as he didn't start last week. He came in quite quickly. Another thing I made an interesting change is that the third down back is going to be our rookie. That's just to help out Aaron Jones' workload a little bit, make sure that he's not overrun, because, you know, he's not a young buck anymore. Bennett going to get his first catch of the day, and it's a big one. It is an injury timeout, and hopefully it is not Bennett. We don't see him out there, though, but this formation doesn't call for him to be, as Aaron Jones going to get to the outside, and he's going to get out for a gain of 6. It was Bennett. We are going to bring him right back. Hopefully he can stay healthy throughout this entire game. As 2nd and 4, this one I'm going to give it a quick, a quick one to Amaya for the first down and plenty more. And already this team is looking much better in this Week 5 matchup than we did last week. I think we already had like 4 interceptions by this point. Nice tackle by Micah McFadden for a gain of 2 with Aaron Jones. Going to try to focus on the tight ends here. And a beautiful ball to Amaya, and then we're down to the 6. Right where it needed to be. It may have not come out fast, but it came out nonetheless. So here we go. Gonna get this one to Downs. It was a wobbler, but it's in the end zone for a touchdown. And look at the shimmy, shimmy, shake right in front of the photographer's face. Josh Downs with another touchdown. He was not seen much, if at all, last week. And Williamson for the extra point. It is up. It is good. Another change made is that Williamson will no longer be kicking the ball off. It will be Iglesias. He's got better kick power, and it should work out in our advantage, and it does. Lippett on the return. Not going to get much to the 24, and here comes, I assume, and I'm correct, Jackson Dart. Had a good rookie campaign last year, playing the full year without Russ. But now it's the defensive... How to hit it? Tafoya is here, and with the rookies in, we like what we see. Going deep on the very first play, Malik Neighbors has plenty of steps, and it's going to be a 68-yard completion. And somehow, that's a better improvement from the first play last week. So a huge dart, I mean, you get it, to Malik Neighbors, and they're already on the 8-yard line. He's going to take it, and Townsend going to stop Dart from getting anything. So 2nd and goal. Gotta bend, don't break, but right now, The glass has shattered. As Dart looking, he's just going to pitch this one to Cam Scatabo, who is going to get a couple of yards, but still not in the end zone. I'd prefer something man-related. But, okay, we'll go with this. Tyrone Tracy in. As Jackson Dart just going to throw this over body. And I believe that is Theo Johnson in the end zone for a touchdown. Tying the game up potentially at 7 with this Graham Gano extra punte. It's up. It is good. So game tied up. I mean, took them a little longer than I expected, honestly. They could have scored on the first play. Ravens undefeated at 5-0. That's interesting. Roberts on the return. Who the fuck is Roberts? I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, that's our backup running back. I don't know why he was out there, but okay. Now this could go very wrong very quickly because Aaron Jones isn't as fast as he used to be, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna get a big gain there and shuts me up big time. So 1st and 10, 2 minutes left. Aaron Jones, can't forget how good he's been for this team. Nice little cut, gonna get a gain of 5. And again, we're chirping. All we do is chirp. I forgot to change the playbook, but it's brought us 2 wins. So maybe right now isn't the best time to do so. Going to try to get to the outside, but still going to get the first down. And offense looking pretty good. Moving the sticks, eating dicks. What am I saying? I don't know. But Roberts is going to get a carry, and he's going to get some big yardage. Now, Roberts does have the speed that Aaron Jones does not. So we shall see if in the future he takes over a bigger role. As Aaron Jones says, absolutely not. Nearly gets in the end zone, down at the 1. And potentially another touchdown his way. Oh, my daughter wants some candy. No, we don't do candy in this house. Yes, we do. What am I saying? We're going to throw this one. He just can't get those out routes correct. He struggled with that throughout his career, which has not been long. Roberts has an opportunity to get his first NFL touchdown, and he will. So another touchdown, another big play for us, and it is 14-7. So while I was taking care of my daughter, I missed the extra point. And I gotta go help her again. Oh no. So 13-7 after the missed extra point because I am an idiot. 2nd and inches for the Giants. Tyrone Tracy in over Cam Scatabo right now. And Edens in on the tackle as well as Kendricks, but nothing to it. Not sure who the coach is. Haven't seen Peoples a lot. He is our 3rd defensive tackle, but also should be starting. And a nice tackle for a loss there. So Jackson Dot seeing this Midland defense, and right now he doesn't really care about it. Oh, big hit. Huge hit. But Kendrick is hurt. Not great. Not too good. It's going to be a screen. Cam Scat. Huh? Cam Scat. Scoot out. Scum the Scat, man. We are going to let Widener take over for a little bit. We can't have any more defensive tackle injuries. 1 was too many. So Scatabo scatting up this team. Maybe not the best term I could use. But Scatabo going to get a gain of 4. So even on his short gains, still good gains. 2nd and 6. This is a play action. People's trying to get to the quarterback. It's a wobbler. Why go behind him? Why the fuck would you do that? You line up in front of the fucking guy. Oh my God. Shit like that is why this game is going to be fucking the worst game ever for years to come. Oh my fucking God. Are the Saudis going to fix that shit? I doubt it. I doubt it. 2nd and 13. I am incredibly upset already. But hey. Oh, you want to line up in front of him? Is that Darius Slayton catching the ball on us? That's good. Good. I don't even care. All right, so here we go. Jackson Dart and the Giants offense going to just cut us up, but we are going to stop them here for potentially 3 points. As, who knows, it could be a fake or we're going to hit the kicker or some shit. Nope. We are still up by 3. So, as of right this second, my missed extra point has not boned us hard. And we have 2 minutes, 42 seconds to figure this out. Cobb back to return now. So, I'm guessing our secret weapon may be out for the rest of the game. Because I haven't seen him. And Aaron Jones and this Midland offense need to start getting stuff together. Huge block right there. Guzman not fast enough to get out to the next level. But Amaya again suffering an injury. Oh, yeah, so it looks like he's going to be out because Sullivan's in, who isn't terrible, as Larson with the fumble. And that may be returned all the way for a touchdown. Oh, baby. Suffering from success. Suffering from success. I want to die. 17-13 now. Whatever. Whatever. 17-13, man. Are you kidding me, man? Look at you, just Kayvon Thibodeau just didn't even think there was a defender there. He just fucking, excuse me, please. So the Ethan Larson fumble is going to cause us to be down in this game. Gonna try to go deep here with Downs, but Downs just not able to do anything. Gotta be honest, I'm a little disappointed in his performance recently. He has found the end zone, but hasn't gotten that separation we truly need, as Aaron Jones gonna get a nice little gain here. On 3rd down, though, we might see Roberts, who also has seen his fair share in this game. So it is going to be Aaron Jones, so we are going to try to stuff it up the middle with Aaron Jones. And 4th and 1, another timeout, this time with the Giants, but it just got to be, we have to go for this. I mean, we don't have to, but I would like to, as hopefully Aaron Jones could get the first, and he does, and he'll get a lot more than that. Brian Burns in pursuit. There's a man in the secondary in Phillips, and he's going to go all the way down, and Aaron Jones having one of those games in the money pit that you just love. So 1st and goal, they gave us some free time as Aaron Jones trying to truck a guy and still calling these timeouts. Roberts has a touchdown today. Will Aaron Jones get one as well? Looks like Brian Burns in on the tackle. Now what I would like to do is actually chew the clock a little bit to potentially leave them no time. As Orchard's wide open for the touchdown. And with the nice spike. With that, we are going for the 2-point conversion now to potentially make this a closer game. Larson rolling. He's going to find the end zone and make this game look a lot better. So only a minute left, but that's plenty of time for any offense in the National Football League to score on us. And I don't know if we got... I think they're going to get the ball, as I miss a wide open tackle. I think they're going to get the ball back, so hopefully our defense can wake up a little bit and see from that. So Kendrick back in. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again. And look at this. Malik Neighbors one-on-one. And they are going to get it yet again. Yeah, why wouldn't they, you know? I felt like a lot of time didn't just come off the clock. I feel like we just got fucked. He's going to throw it backwards. Cam Scatabo going to get out of bounds, because of course he is. I'm not really understanding it, but they're already knocking on the door. 23 seconds left. And dropped pass. We'll take it. 20 seconds left. Kind of want them to complete a pass inbound so they get no points. But huge play from Bishop, and that's exactly what I wanted to happen, because I don't think that... How? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. How come more time didn't just hit off the clock? That's fucking nuts. You're telling me they got on the field, set up in 2 seconds? Well, speaking of seconds, we have one to throw. I mean, there's nothing we're doing here. I'm just going to throw this one up to Dobbs. It's probably going to be intercepted because Larson's got the arm of a noodle. As there's a flag. There's a flag on the Giants. We will take that. We are going to accept it. We are on the 11, and we will get those 3 points potentially back with Williamson. It is up. It is good. 24-20. Hell yeah, we'll take that every day of the week. So we are up in this game. Going into the third, we are kicking the ball, though. I think we have to switch up the assignment of Malik Neighbors. I think it's Bishop Jr., who is just far too small. So what we are going to do is... How do I... RPO... Cornerback matchups. Okay, by overall, by speed, by height. That's what I want. All right, by height. So now they still have Bishop on him, but I'm not sure if that's good or not. We'll see. We'll see. A nice little Tyrone Tracy run for a gain of 2. So really, they've had 2 gigantic throws over the top on us. So I think now we have somebody bigger on Malik. Oh, a wide open lane. And he's going to get a lot. Hey, man, that's Jackson Dart for you. He'll make you pay. As on the 49, at midfield, on the MB, as Scattaboo, it just makes me stutter. So he's not going to make it back to the line. Yes, he will. I don't know why I thought he wouldn't. But 2nd and 9 here. As Dart wide open. As Howden in on the tackle. And that's a first down, obviously. Because why the fuck not? Gross Matos getting an opportunity to come into this game with the acquisition of our new right edge. He's not going to see a lot of the field now, but it is what it is. They are inching closer every second here to stamp their ticket. And that's going to be a touchdown, Malik Neighbors. I mean, it was bound to happen. Absolutely. And Malik feeling good about himself. It is up and good. 27-24. We're only down by 3. So things are fine. Nothing is fucked. Nothing is fucked. Okay. Here we go. Roberts back to return. And he's going to get nothing. Bennett being out has changed this offense for the worse. Amaya also. Oh, Guzman drops that one. I do want to see like where he is and how hurt he is. He's not hurt at all. What are we doing? Where's my baby boy? There he is down there, but he should also be the starting slot wide receiver, and he is. But they're saying his leg is so severely hurt that bringing him in won't help. I say bullocks to that. All right, that was a free play as there were offsides, but I think we're going to decline that. Yeah, we're going to decline that. I would prefer to have the first down. Orchard, who... Oh, no, that's Sullivan. We've got a lot of white wide receivers, but Sullivan gets the catch. Orchard has the touchdown. And speaking of touchdowns, Aaron Jones has had plenty. And he's looking real good, but I think we're going to get a holding call here to bring that one back. That's going to be, it's probably the center, our new center. No, it's Keontae Rudolph, our first overall pick in the draft. That's his first penalty of the year and of his career. So we do have to throw this ball. Orchard gets nudged in the worst possible time for a nothing. I don't know what I'm talking about. And he gets hit as he throws. Didn't find anybody I like, and we are going to have to punt this ball away. All right, Iglesias. Lip it and doesn't go anywhere to the 25, so basically a kickoff, and Jackson Dart and the Giants have an opportunity to go up 2 scores here, but hopefully our defense can wake up a little bit. Haven't had a turnover in quite a couple of weeks as Cam Scatabo stumbles, doesn't get anything. Our run defense has been pretty okay. It's the, secondary that struggled recently. 261 passing yards for Jackson Dart and the Giants. It's not good. A lot of that has been to Malik Neighbors. And okay, you do not give him the first, thank God. All right, because motherfucker was still going. So here we go. We're going to try to bring Howden in. No. The wide open backup tight end. And it is 1st and 10. Minute 23 left on this clock. This is one of those episodes where we just lose. Oh my God. I think that was Bishop Jr. getting absolutely fucked. Or it could have been, no, Townsend's white, so I know the difference. I know the difference between black and white. Oop, there we go. Hit that quarterback, baby. 3rd and 9. Let's see what we can do here. What we can do here. All right, Clayton on the outside. Michael Clayton. Oh, it's a screen! And we're going to get to him. Huge play by the defense to stop them. Bishop Jr. finally having a better game so far as he's given up some big plays. But the punt will have to wait as the 4th quarter is among us. Is that still a reference that I can make? But here we go. I think that's Gillian. I don't know. Gillen. That's right, Gillen. Orchard back to return this one. And he'll get to the 22, 23. Okay. So, Aaron Jones, he is always the spotlight guy. Now we need to put that spotlight back on him. I think going closer up the middle is the better option here. And it is. Aaron Jones has a step. Tyler Nubin not going to be the one getting to him, though, but huge play from Aaron Jones and continuing his comeback player of the year, maybe even MVP season. And going to go for the hurdle. Are we in field goal range? I don't know with our kicker, I'm going to be honest with you. On the 32, it would be like a 42-yard field goal, maybe 40-something, I don't know. And Aaron Jones not in the game here. That was Roberts. So going to have to rely on the arm here of Larson. Let's see what we can do. Amaya has a step, but hands like rocks. A 49-yard field goal for Williamson. He is bad. This one is up. It's good. So that'll tie the game up. Williamson has the leg to tie this game up. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. We have a stop under our belt. Huge fucking kick. Holy shit. Not good, though, because that'll put them at the 35. It's funny that hopefully we can get some stuff going here. Double team on Widener, but still gets to the quarterback, but it does not matter. A huge quick pass. And these tight ends are fucking us now. That's good. So already at midfield. He's got all the time in the universe. Still can't find anybody, but we're going to get the sack. Rod Widener. He basically handed that to him. He said, sack me, please. So 2nd and 17. The secondary held it down very nicely. I see nobody on the tight end right now except for our linebacker. And that one's going to be a gain of just a little. So 3rd and long here for the Midland Moneyballers. I had to remember how to speak English there for a second. As Widener trying to get around. And that's going to be a stop it yet again. Jackson Dart now over 300 yards. That's great. But a win is better. Nearly got the block. And going to be down at the 7. So here comes Larson. I mean, we haven't really depended on Larson too much in this game. It's been the Aaron Jones show yet again, which we love. He's going to go to the outside and going to get the first. I mean, is he almost at 200? He's over 200 yards today. Has not seen the end zone, though, as he's been vultured. And when we gave him the opportunity, he just couldn't do it. So maybe bringing in Roberts on 3rd down is beneficial to everybody. Because Aaron Jones, this is his best game, is he's going to continue to just motor down the field. Aaron Jones, baby. You love to see it. So I think it's that time where we start chewing that clock on their 35. Maybe crazy, but Aaron Jones has absolutely taken over this game. Hopefully he can continue. Got a little bit of a hole. It's going to clog up pretty quickly, but still a gain of 4. And nearing the 2-minute warning, this will probably be the last play of the 2-minute warning. Now Owens is in, the man we just signed off of our practice squad. He's not going to get anything there, but that's okay. He doesn't have to. So with 2 minutes left, it is 3rd down, so we are a little nervous as Josh Downs needs to make a big play here, I think. No, it's going to be Amaya who makes the catch, but we have an injury. Is it Amaya? Because that man always gets hurt. It is. So Nick Amaya may not be around too much longer. We lose a timeout on that. As Aaron Jones continuing his domination with a nice little run. Back spasms, we're going to take him out for the rest of the game. I just think it's for the best. Speaking of for the best, we're just going to continue to run this thing. 1 minute left on the clock. Aaron Jones gets hit. And it is 3rd and 2. 43 seconds left in this game. We need this first down like anything, and that'll do it. And the Giants going to take a timeout. Huge. We're actually going to run it to this side. Guzman, probably the better blocker. And look at that hole just opening up for the first down. We're going to call a timeout of our own here. Just trying to do whatever it takes to win this thing. As Aaron Jones has a lane, 1st and goal. They are holding on to their timeouts. We are going to let the clock tick down. Now this is all up to Williamson, who has not been amazing. And there we go with 2 seconds left. Here we go. Can we win a game this week? They are going to ice us, as we knew they would. So here we go, Williamson. It is up. It is good. The Midland Moneyballers win a game. We love to see it. And I am hard as a rock. Fuck Jackson Dart. Fuck the Giants. Giants franchise is dead. Long live Moneyballers franchise. Ethan Larson only throws for 100 yards, but has a very good passer rating. 8 for 14, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. We'll take it. But what we'll take is 266 yards for Aaron Jones, averaging 11.5. My God. And Cedric Roberts had a decent game. Byron Owens, who, hey, you know, you didn't fumble. So I'm proud of you. Receiving, Nick Amaya was our leading guy here. We didn't throw the ball much. Jacorian Bennett got the first catch of the game and then got a severe leg injury that would keep him out for the rest of it. Now, tackles for loss. Rod Widener had himself a game. Had a lot of people get some tackles for a loss. Only 1 sack, no interceptions. I would love to see, how much Bishop gave up. But all in all, we'll take it. We get the W, which is always nice to see. Oh, I got a woodwork thing for the I don't give a fucking shit. So here we go next week to the Buccaneers. So we have a couple of things here. Storyline, film room prep. Let's see what that's all about, though. Let's see what that's about. Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? I'm seeing a team that has trouble running on early downs. The halfback doesn't have the skill set to break loose. Do you agree on gambling on run blitzing early downs? Yeah, sure. All right, let's do it. We'll do that. So we got to stop the run early and then stop the pass late. We'll take that. All right, settle in. We need to talk strategy. Music to my ears, coach. I got some aggression I need to get out anyway. All right. Go jerk off. I don't know what the fuck. All right, so in our upgrades, I need a kicking upgrade, please. Well, we got a lot. Is going to be free safety Larry Townsend, who's had a quietly good year, going up to a 76 with that. Will he get man coverage +1, zone coverage +4? So that is great. And as a star, we love to see that. Ethan Larson, we need to get his arm much stronger than it is. He's going to go up 2 now. And let's see. Doesn't get anything that we really wanted. But that's fine. We're not going to get the kicking upgrade. But we do get another line upgrade in Ethan Pocic, who I believe is like 6'6", 3-something. He's a big boy. Yeah, 6'6", 320. He's older, but we'll take it. Rod Widener deserves this more than anybody. So Rod Widener going to get an upgrade. +3 to block shedding. Very nice. Devonta Peoples, we haven't really heard a lot from him, but he's stepping up when we need him with the injury bug. And then Byron Owens had one run, and he's going to get himself an upgrade too. So you like to see that. So with all of that, Before we end this episode, of course, Aaron Jones gets his second Player of the Week award. Very nice. Do we have anybody else we want to talk to? Joe Flacco, I mean, he's probably going to retire. Do we take a chance on him? This is a very cheap deal. He is older, but we're going to bring him back. I mean, just a good guy to have on the line. Also, Peoples here. He's a 67 overall. He's 22. If we can bring him in for 3 years on $1 million a year, we'll take that as well. So, pretty solid deals. Tavon Childs and Trey Wilson are right now just backup pieces. Same thing goes for Sal Devere, Meyer. They're just guys that will probably never see the field. If they do, awesome. But with all of that, Darren Waller on the block. We'll see about that. But anyway, this has been Moneyballers franchise. Please watch this series. It is literally my favorite thing to do right now. I actually am excited to record the series, so go watch it, send it to your buddies, do all that, and I will be here making these episodes. I've been Jagel. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.